This is the teeho digital deadbolt. It's model te001. It does have an ANSI rating, but it doesn't say which one, and it doesn't really state that it has anything in the way of security for the key. I mean, it's a digital pad, but what I will say is this does have spool pins in it. Now, whether they come into play or not is another story. So I'm going to go top of the keyway with the 50,000 Peterson pry bar, and I'm going to use the Peterson's number 7 hook. And I'm going to go in, and one is binding. We got a little bit of movement on the core. 2 is binding. That's a spool. I had just the tiniest bit of counter rotation. Number 3 is binding tightly. I felt like a spool. Number 4. Then I'm going to go back to 5. And it's open. Alright. So, you know, obviously this thing's advertised as being able to input 20 different codes, you know, one-time use codes. It's supposed to be able to do a lot of things, and it's normally like a $70 or $80 lock, but I seen it on Amazon for 45% off, and I decided, well, you know, why not try it out? And I will say that I was a little surprised at how long it took to get into it the first time. You know, I kept on getting hung up on one of these spool pins. There we go. See, now it's in a false set. So that was number 1. So if I go back to number 2, you can see the counter rotation on it. And I just dropped some stuff down. So where did it go? Some of the stuff in the back. There it is. There we go. We dropped back into the full set. A little counter rotation. And at this point, it's kind of hard to get that second one set. So really, this lock depends on which way you tension it. It's going clockwise. You see how much more trouble I'm having. But if I switch it back over to counterclockwise, it opens right up. Well, I mean, I screwed that all the way up. But just to show you that the first one wasn't a fluke. So there's 1, 2, 3. I might have just overset. 4. Yeah, I overset something back there messing around. Alright, so again, 1, gotta click. 2, 3, gotta click. 4, gotta click. 5. But I mean, this, you know, I guess, yes, I would use this on my house, maybe change out this, but I just, you know, it was an Amazon recommended home security thing, and I figured, you know, get it and try it. And this warding right here does, you know, kind of interfere with how you lift your pick. So as far as some of the things I've seen for Amazon recommendations, I mean, it's actually not that bad.